We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store. Digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the pitch, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adalberto Mondesi goes down for the first out of the game. Mike Ford comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
1-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Meadows is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters this one 2nd in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, Norman, there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The 0-1 delivery, and I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
He's set. The 0-1.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 9 homers and 23 driven in. Lau, originally from the state of Virginia, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Renfroe leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. On 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Rays are in front, 1-0. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Aaron Judge is on deck. A 3-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. So stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
20-12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2-2, here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 8th home run on the season for him. And it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play.
Batting 9. The second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 0 for 5. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Torres, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. This is line to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. So here's Michael Chavis now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Aramis Garcia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Cole has his target. First pitch on its way. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Score holds. It's 3-1. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now in the box, Mike Ford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here now the 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So striding in, Luke Voigt. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. 0-1, here's the pitch.
No, off the plate.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And it's fouled away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning.
We're back now as the Rays are preparing for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Willie Adames is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him. 1 strike now from Cole. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ji-Man Choi is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Austin Meadows is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. Ready with the 1-1. 1-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And another foul ball. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. LeMahieu's got it. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Line drive to left. Renfroe is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And there's 1 down now. Now batting, Aramis Garcia. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Torres has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2-0. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air to left field. Stanton giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit towards center. Kerrigan is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Gleyber Torres will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So digging in now, Mike Ford, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
1-0.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
He pulls this one into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in the outfielder, Jimmy Kerrigan.
The center fielder.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Willie Adames. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
I think they're way past due. Change.
The first baseman, G-Man Hill.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. From the stretch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. So, stepping in, Austin Meadows, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Meadows is really a well-balanced hitter. It doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A bullet to first base.
The left fielder, number 11.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Charlie Morton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
No.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Ball.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set.
Now back. The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Luke Voigt is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Count remains at 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Aaron Judge would be next. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Meadows moving back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside the Parker.
Aaron Judge will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The second baseman, number 8.
Low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
next for Tampa Bay.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Chavis. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1 strike now from Cole.
Ball, that's down.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Aramis Garcia stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
1-2.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. 3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do?
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Jimmy Kerrigan is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rays strand a pair. They're down 3-2. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
No.
Popped him up. Zunino over to his left. 1 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cruz will take the turn and hit for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You're leading by 1 run. run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Torres is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Next for New York, Adalberto Mondesi. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses the throw down. And he is out at second. Estevan Florio stays in the game after pinch. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Scooped up, throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. 1 out now in the...
First baseman, your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Belted high and deep into right center. Florial on the run. At the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall. A home run.
Yeah, the manager was looking for that lefty-lefty advantage, but someone forgot to tell the guy in the box that he was at a disadvantage because he just unloaded on that thing. If you make a mistake, he's going to make you pay. Doesn't matter what side you're throwing it from. Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Again, another foul ball. Britton pauses. Here's the 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1, here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One for the Rays on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-3 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Mike Ford. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1-1. That's the ball.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton now.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Luke Voigt is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
Yep.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is in the air out to right field. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. The Yanks leave 1.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman,
Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball taken for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Playing 11.
And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Aramis Garcia. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
No.
One out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always hitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Joe Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Now pitching for today, number 38, Joe Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows moving back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The bouncer to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Aaron Hicks. We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Aaron Hicks is the new center fielder after Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for New York.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jimmy Kerrigan is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's over. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way.
2.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
G-Man Choi stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 2-2. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Hunter Renfroe is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Aroldis Chapman, they call him the Cuban Missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets right here. He's in trouble, but I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this mess.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Into the box now, Brandon Lau, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres brings it in. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Well, that's what you call flirting with disaster right there. Tying run on third, winning run on second, but that's where they stay. Hangs on to get the save, and that's all that matters.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Yanks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Cole earns his team-leading 11th win. Aroldis Chapman records the save, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL East, Aaron Judge added 3 RBIs to his total, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays, 4-3. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Philadelphia Phillies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-2. The Toronto Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 7-3. The Red Sox completed a short 2-game sweep as they grabbed an extra innings win over the Brewers 9-8. The Cleveland Indians totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-0. The Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 9-0. Martin Maldonado was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Astros to victory against the Angels 12-5. The Rangers combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-2. Tom Murphy, launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Mariners got past the Tigers 13-4. The Marlins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 8-0. The Mets pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 7-0. Robbie Ray grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks, leading the D-backs to victory over the Buccos 7-4. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. Cardinals 4